Hello, Patreon supporters. Today, I was going to do something a little different, which was show you how to plug a tire that has a puncture. A car tire, that is. I know it's not biking related, but I think my channel is sort of about being able to do things yourself and how stuff works. So to some degree, I thought it would be interesting, but you'll see in a minute why this didn't work out. Instead, I'm going to show you how to shoot something from two different camera angles and edit it together, or rather, I'm going to show you how that works. I use Final Cut Pro, but I believe Adobe Premiere can do kind of the same thing. Here, I have a shot from my GoPro head cam. Hey guys, today what we're going to do is a little different. Gonna fix this. Then, I have another feed. Hey guys, today what we're going to do is a little different. And that's a camera on the tripod that's pointing towards the nail that's sticking out of the tire. So you can see how these would be two pretty good angles. But as you can hear, is a pretty damn big nail. The sound from the GoPro is way better. Now what we're going to do is, I'm going to select this clip, and I'm going to select this clip. Click the right mouse button, and press New Multicam Clip. The computer does its thing. Now I have this multicam clip. So let me show you what this multicam clip actually looks like. So you can see these two clips are overlaid over each other. Now how does the computer know how to sync them up? Well, the waveform. As you can see here, there's a little valley in the waveform, and here there's a little valley in the waveform. You can see there's a peak here, and there's a peak here. The computer analyzes the waveform and lines it up according to the peaks and valleys. And it does it almost perfectly. We're going to get back out of here, and I'm going to dump this tire repair clip on the timeline. So you can see as this plays, it shows it from both angles over here. So up here in the multicam editor, there are these three tools. This has a little picture of a video and audio. This is just video, and this is just audio. Now when I click these clips, you see there's this little razor blade. So it's actually going to cut in the clip according to where I click. Now I can switch just the audio, just the video, or the video and the audio. I just want to switch the video because I want to continue to use the audio from the helmet cam, which sounds much better. So I'm going to start playing this. So today we're going to do something a little bit different, not riding related, so this is going to be Patreon only. This, as you can see, is a pretty damn big nail in my tire. So as you can see there, I switched the camera angle to the camera that was on the tripod. So I'll play that back for you. Is a pretty damn big nail in my tire. See? This, as you can see, is a pretty damn big nail. Now actually, see, I looked over here, and then it switched. That doesn't really look so good. So I can actually drag this over and change the camera angle sooner. Patreon only. This, as you can see, is a pretty damn big nail in my tire. And it seems to be at a pretty serious angle as well. The wife came home yesterday. She said she was scared to drive the car because of the nail. And I said, well, never fear, I'll fix that. Now, you can take it to a tire place. Doesn't really cost that much. So you see, I looked away again. I don't really like the way that looks right there. So right here, I'm going to change the camera angle back to the tripod. And we won't see it. Well, never fear, I'll fix that. Now, you can take it to a tire. I also don't like this part where I'm like, so. She said she was scared to drive the car because of the nail. And I said, well, never fear, I'll fix that. Because of the nail, and I said... So right at said, you can see this little dip in the waveform. I'm actually going to cut this part out completely. And I said, well, never fear, I'll fix that. That whole part where I stuttered is gone, and you see the camera angle change. Because of the nail, and I said, well, never fear, I'll fix that. Now, you can take it to a tire place. Doesn't really cost that much, but I don't know, you gotta bring it there and you gotta leave the car and then they move. So you get the idea. You click the clips and it changes it. And it actually makes the changes on the timeline live. So you're editing live. Now you can have 4, 5, 6, 8 clips, whatever you want here, and you can change through them. So you could have one camera on your seat post, one camera on your handlebars, one on your head, gimbal cam. You can even have a camera on your friend and change back and forth. All this is just going to be at the click of a button. Really easy to do. Now, just for entertainment purposes, let me show you guys what happened and why I am not posting a video on how to repair a tire. We'll skip it along here. See, it's coming out a little bit here. And oddly enough, I can't hear anything. That was going straight into the sidewall over here and not causing any problems. I think we're just gonna leave it. Thanks for riding me today. I'll see you next time. So as you can see, the nail was just going into the tread kind of in sideways and it wasn't causing any sort of puncture. So that wouldn't have been a very interesting video. So decided to show you guys a little bit about how Multicam works. I hope you found this entertaining. Thanks for riding with me today and I'll see you next time.